Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger, this is Wingspan on Steam, and this is our opening hand. So, we are playing a game with 4 other players. That means that these pink bird abilities are going to be a little bit better than they usually are. So I think the Eurasian Tree Sparrow is going to see play here, so I think we can pick up this guy. The loggerhead Shrieke is usually considered a very weak bird, but let's take a tiny chance on it and let it have an option here where it can actually show how good it can perform in a game with 4 other players, and you have it on the board pretty much from the start. I think it's still going to be really bad, but I think we can afford to highlight the performance of this guy during one game. And who knows, maybe it will actually give us a few points over the course of the game if we have it on the board from start. Also going to pick up the red-bellied woodpecker here, since it can give us additional food on activation, and we want a cheap bird from the start. And I'm also thinking that Kelp Girl can help us look at quite a few cards, since it allows us to transform any amount of food into that many cards, and that's actually a really good ability. But it doesn't give you an advantage, but it is a decent utility bird. And since we are gonna get quite a few grains, I hope, from the Eurasian Tree Sparrow, we can maybe have enough additional food to keep the Kelp Girl gulping up cards for us. So we are taking a pretty greedy opening hand here, including a really bad card, which we probably shouldn't take, but let's try it out anyway. For our final round, for our bonus cards, we can take Visionary Leader, which requires us to have unspent resources in the hand at the end of the game. I'm not too big on this card, so I probably don't want to do it. And we can also take the Food Web Expert, which requires us to pick up birds and only eat worms, and I think we can do that pretty successful. So, what's in the tray? There are lots of stuff in the tray, let's not worry too much about that, and let's just take a worm here, since all four of the opener birds we took can eat those worms. A thing to note is there is a western meadowlark in the tray. This is a good bird, and if we had had enough food to play out a little bit more stuff, I would consider picking up this guy pretty early. Another thing we can think is that whoever is going to pick this bird is going to activate it every now and then. So we can play out a Kelp Girl and maybe gobble up some free eggs from the player activating this guy. So that is some few things we can consider. But for now, let's just play out the red-bellied woodpecker. We do need to get a few more food to set up before we can try to let the loggerhead Shrieke do its supposed thing. So we would lose out on whoever's gonna get this rodent, unless that's us. We can use it and guaranteed play that, but I'm not too eager to play this guy out as the second bird. I'm more looking to play it out as the third bird. Let's take that nectar, this worm, and get that grain and take it for the time being. That way we can play out both the Eurasian Tree Sparrow and the loggerhead Shrieke of the stuff we already have here. And I think we are planning to build up a habitat of non-activated birds in the grasslands. It's going to be a little bit of a different thing than what I did the last game, but that's what keeps the game interesting, doing different stuff than what you did last time. And spend these foods, since we can get grains back from the Eurasian Tree Sparrow. and lay some eggs, and then we can play out Loggerhead Shrieke. Also try to pay attention to whether or not this meadowlark is going, because if this guy is going, then we kind of want to play out the kelp girl pretty ASAP. Now we need some eggs, and after that we need a fish, another nectar, and then we can play out the kelp girl. Oh, meadowlark is gone. That means I am prioritizing playing out the kelp girl for now. We can do it for those foods, and that means that when that bird gets played, we can expect to get one or few free eggs on the girl, maybe cheating out a little bit of a free turn. We are getting lots of grains for free. That's something we can. That's something we know since we have the Eurasian tree sparrow, but also there is killdeer. I want that bird. Or do we want that bird? It's a really good bird. We kinda are building to ignore the grasslands and take food, convert additional food into cards. The killdeer is kind of an anti-synergy with what we already have built up. It's a good bird, but I think it will set us back a little bit too much. Because then we won't get any utility of this guy. I really want to see if we can make the Loggerhead Shrieke work here. So yeah, play it out in round 1 and see just how bad is the Loggerhead Shrieke even in a 5-player game. And we are expecting to get a lot of free food, so we can afford to overpay for you just a tiny bit. And yeah, so we're doing this for science. We're not doing this because we think it's the best game plan. We're doing this because we already started to build up pinks here, and we kind of don't want to activate that habitat too much. And now we will see what value can we get out of the Loggerhead Shrieke long term. East, there we have the free egg. Thank you. Eastern Bluebird is a great additional card here, since we are already caring about playing non-activated birds there. So I want to pick up this guy, and let's also try to find something else. Eurasian Nutcracker is an awesome pickup for us, since we're getting so many free grains here. But we also need friends for it, so it can have stuff to cache food on. Many-colored fruit of, oh, that's really exciting for us as well, because we're gaining 2 bad foods from this guy, but those bad foods is great for the kelp girl. Okay, we didn't get it, that's fine. Somebody else will play it out for us and give us the stuff. Dark-eyed Junco is also a cool card for us. Because it gives us additional grain, which we care about for the Eurasian Nutcracker, and it also is a way to get rid of the extra cards we draw from the kelp girl. So and to utilize it to also get more points. So I like that. And yeah, now we have some activity to worry about in the next round here. So thank you. I'm gonna re-roll and get a free grain here, and we're also gonna get that, and we're gonna get some more grain. And yeah, Loggerhead Shrieke is up there with a single point for now. Little Penguin is a crowd favorite for many. It can also be good for this thing, since the some people can give us that. Do we care about that? I don't know. I guess we can get some free foods from the bedded kingfisher we could utilize to play out the Little Penguin. Let's pick it up and not spend any more grains here. We want to spend these grains to get actual points through the nutcracker. Do we care about the Rufus Band Honey Eater? I don't think it's basically we side cycle worms into nectar for a 0-point bird. Yeah, that's really bad. Thank you. And more stuff on the Shrieke. We can play out the Junko, but I think I don't want to overpay with grains anymore since we have the Eurasian Nutcracker. So let's do as many of these nectars as we can and still get some more stuff. We don't need to cache the grains on you because we can always cache the grains later, so it's better to have them now if we need them. And then we play out the Belted Kingfisher, then we play out the Dark-Eyed Junko. And then we are good for a little while. We can use this guy to get more fish, so we can play the little penguin for free later. Not entirely for free. It still costs us an action cube to do it, so it's not completely free. But yeah, I mean the loggerhead Shrieke isn't looking to be too bad here. Spend you and you, and that egg. We're gonna spend another nectar and a grain to the Dark-Eyed Junko. We have some junk cards to toss to the Junko, so we can be good here. And yeah, we're just getting tons and tons of grains here. You get you, and then we got grain from there, we got grain from there. So yeah, we are getting lots of value out of these pink birds just for now. Turkey vulture. Nah, I think we have too much food production on other people's turns already. We don't need another one that's worth little points. We need to also translate all of these gains into actual points here. Could play the Dark-Eyed Junko in the grasslands, but I think it's better to do it in habitat where you can also combine it with the Nutcracker and just start caching lots and lots of grains every time it's our turn. We should also probably get the 3 birds we have available for the current round and goal online. So let's go here, sack of food. It's gonna be a grain for now. To give eggs to you, you, and you. That's 3 birds on for round 2 and goal. Currently in the lead. And the current plan is probably to thinky. We could do down the woodpecker into the Eurasian Nutcracker, but I kind of want to pick more stuff that gives us actual benefits. We also need more cards to cycle to Junko, so let's just go through here 1 or 2 more times. I do like the idea of getting even more free grain though, since we are already going here. Neither opponent has a predator, so yeah, that's not ooh, more food, predator, and let's spend the fish, gold crest, and house sparrow. Okay, that's a different way to spend grains. I don't think we're gonna get enough grains to spend 5 grains to this guy every turn, and to spend 5 grains to the house sparrow. So I think I'm going to prioritize the Nutcracker variant here, but we are in the need of vastly more birds to have a good ability in the forest here. But now we can afford to play you out, I think. Yeah, we can afford to, but I think we prefer to do this guy. So we don't overcharge grains. That way we can get some more nectars next time, and then we can play this guy out for nectar power as well. Yeah. I would love some free eggs, but we can't really pick up this thing now. It's too late. You know what? I think the Shrieke actually turns out to be okay in 4 players, because there is always somebody that kind of cares. Of 5 players, there's also always somebody that cares a little bit about picking up rodents. And if you have it from turn 1, it looks like we can get a decent chunk of points here. But let's also go here, take nectars and all the grains we can carry. Let's also sack the gold crest, we don't need you. And do this. Okay, grains. And do you to get more grains. And reroll and get more grains. Yeah, cherries are never gonna be paid for with actual cherries unless that opponent who took that many colored fruit actually pays out those cherries. So because cherries and nectars are on the same die. So let's just do this here. Put these eggs out of business. And yeah. Every time we tuck cards to the Dark Junko and the Self-Requested Cockatoo, we get food. This food can be turned back into more cards from the Kelp Gold, so we always want to put cards into those bad boys. And yeah, fishes we can also play roulette with the little penguin is okay. And yeah, always sacking cards here is a good idea. Yeah, you can also bring us some future fun. We don't need you. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need you anymore. Gain a grain and gain a grain. Get some more grain, get some more grain. And it's still a long time until our turn. So that's the thing I don't really like about these 5-player games, even against AI, is that they just take a long while to go from every time you make a decision and until you can make a decision again, and that's a little bit annoying. Okay, little penguin, you come out. You can eat. Yeah, take the nectars because we can also just throw the fish to the kelp gull. And there you are. And we need more cards now, so we're gonna go round through here. Ideally, we pick up a 5th card we care about playing here, like the Great Horned Owl would be nice, or your White-bellied Sea Eagle. Lots of cool stuff we can pick up. I mean, Golden Eagle is an 8-pointer. I don't hate having another 8-pointer we could just throw out. Yeah. Let's take this bad boy and the Australian Ibis. Okay. Look at stuff. What? That's the highest payout on a little penguin I have ever seen in just a single turn here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish on a single. Yeah, you ate good today, buddy. Wow, that put a smile on my face. Wow, that's huge. Oh god. And then I'm just gonna spend lots of stuff here to pick up some more random cards. What? Baltimore Oriole. That's a great final bird for us. Shame we... yeah, we can't get it. Shame. Wedge-tailed eagle claws would be good, but I don't think we should be spending more time to actually pick up cards. We just want to go through this thing as many times as we can now. So let's do this. Take these foods, even another food, and get as many grains as we can. We don't care about picking up nectars precisely this time. Let's skip just this once. Cache 3 grains, cache for took for grains, and reroll, and just cache the grain. Wow, seven fish in a single hit. Oof. That's the biggest little penguin payout I've ever seen. That, you can't script that even. Oh, so great, so great. That's like there's like a new bonus card in Asia that is like the amount of caged fish on your birds, and this little penguin just totally ate everything you needed for that thing. Wow, that's lost for words, as they say. Okay. Also, there's a jackpot in the thing here. Let's re-roll that and get some grains and nectar. Fish even, and another nectar. For grains to cage, that take you. Re-roll some stuff, cage the grain. And now we play the golden eagle, I think. We play it here so we can spend some more resources on laying eggs. Then we can thank you, take some fish. Because we want to put eggs into the correct next types. I don't think the little penguin is gonna have any more luck left in him, so I think it's wrong to try to go for that. So let's just do this instead. Try to spend some more nectar into grasslands here. You can take 1, 2, 3. We should have taken the ibis. Ibis is guaranteed more points. Since we're gonna activate just once. I mean, if you're not playing the ibis, if you're not playing both of them, then playing the golden eagle is the correct thing. And maybe playing the ibis isn't that worth it. It's gonna be 3 points just from the thing played. That's not gonna be good enough. I think we'd rather just play out the snowy owl and get it to lay an egg on itself to finish it off. But we could also wait. Maybe we get another 3 egg of the meadowlark. Then we don't have to do an intermission egg laying. Then we can lay eggs after we play the snowy owl. That's also something we could do. So let's take 2 nectars. But if we do this, then we won't have enough. Then we won't have enough. Enough cards to tuck. Well, we're going to do this, I think. Not cage to the jungle. Not tuck to the jungle. And I probably took a grain I should not taken, so we could have taken it with the red-bellied woodpecker instead. But that's fine. We're not caching more food on a nutcracker this game anyway. Getting another grain, yes, and thank you. And then we are getting another grain, and then we are waiting a little more while until it's our turn again. So Loggerhead Shrieke has paid out a little bit more than I was expecting, but it's still not a particularly good bird for us. I think we could probably be a lot better off by doing a lot of other placed and just keeping this guy, and we could have had a lot of other stuff going on. But I think it's okay to every now and then look at the actual value of perceived bad cards. And then we're just gonna lay some eggs onto correct nest types here. Unless that doesn't make sense, then we're gonna cache some more grains. So we can guaranteed get. I think we can guaranteed get 5 points if we just go here, take no food. We can cache that grain there, and we can so we can get 5 points here. And here we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and if we can steal some spaces here, we can get a lot more points. We can cache on lay eggs on 1, 2, 3. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4 more birds. So that's 5 birds, which means we're gonna win. So that's a 14-point swing. Or it's less since they are tied, but that's a really good thing to steal. Let's just see if either of them can steal it back. You have no spare correct birds, and you're already counting double, right? Yes. You have 1 spare bird, so you can tie. You have 1 spare bird, so you can tie, but you are also... Wait, how are you at 4? You're not at 4, you're at 1. And you have... You can't get more. So there's 1 guy that can tie us, right? So I think we should go here and steal first place by doing 1, 2, 2, 3... 4 more birds, and maybe getting a 5th point here. Nope. But stealing first place here is absolutely worth it. I just can't fathom how we got 7 fish on the little penguin. That has to be an incredibly high success rate on that guy. That's just insanely lucky. 7 in a single action. And we won the final round and goal. Happy about that. And yeah. Little Penguin was hungry this game. And of course these guys were also hungry. They cached a lot of food. And let's see how we ended up here. In this time we didn't. So when you're playing 5-player games, you are competing for. So you're getting a lot more free resources during the game. So you're expecting to get a higher score. But you're also competing for the nectar points and the round end points with a lot more players. So you're less likely to get more nectar and round end points. So in a 1v1 scenario, you are guaranteed to get 2nd place in all of the round end goals and nectars. But in a 5-player game, you are much less likely to get 3 points from those score mechanisms. So you get less resources, but you get more stable income of points. And let's see how we did here. 124 points. I think that's an okay score for Oceania. And yeah, I think we had a lot of food cached this game, like 14 on these two. And yeah, 34 food cached. That's a lot of cached food actually. And yeah, the loggerhead Shrieke actually eating as many rodents of the entire game as the little penguin ate in a single round is a little bit funny to me. But yeah, this guy overperformed what I would expect them to do, and this guy drastically overperformed what I was expecting him to do in just a single hit here. So yeah, that's yeah, I think it was a fun game here. And with that, I will say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos of me playing Oceania. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.